Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2 in the finals of the Australasian Auctioneering Championships. He hails from Queensland. Please welcome Mitch Peereboom.
Well, back in the office, we've affectionately labelled this home the spreadsheet. You see, it's a property where its inhabitants excel. A property where unhappiness is simply not an option. Completely immune. Our sellers always with a smile on their face. Clouds above, lifestyle abounds, and paradise within. Mitch Peereboom is my name, simply here to facilitate proceedings and assist the team. And of course, your marketing agent, Chris Batchelor from Bailey's, who's done a remarkable job in representing our sellers. And certainly to those sellers, we do thank them very much for entrusting us with the sale of their property. Now, today's agenda will keep things fairly simple and straightforward, running through the auction contract, the terms and conditions when buying at auction, just to ensure you're all completely comfortable with today's proceedings, and followed through for a brief description of the property before we throw it over to you to stake your claim with some spirited bidding. But it's that contract. I'll take your first documentation, made simple and easy. It's unconditional in nature, taken to be read and understood, as we have had it on display throughout the entire duration of the marketing campaign. The contract, it contains no cooling off period, no buyer's inspection clauses, and no finance clause, written and designed to give you total confidence knowing that what you bid will be what you pay, as there is no GST applicable in residential resale. Terms that I'll take you now, and our highest approved bidder, you're going to be our buyer, that's subject to the seller's approval and their reserve price. The seller can always refuse a bid. They can always withdraw the property from sale at any point in time without disclosing that reserve, but they can also bid via their agent. But just to be really transparent, I'm the only person that would ever bid on behalf of the seller, and if I do choose to do so, I'll use language very clearly, such as vendor or seller's bid. Of course, if you do purchase, I will ask you to sign that contract, to pay the 10% deposit in full, and also take on full risk of the property. And we do just suggest a cover note for your peace of mind. But that's the legalities out of the road. The red tape, certainly whistled through that as quickly as I possibly could. Not surprising here this afternoon to see so many buyers return to what has been a remarkable opportunity. But before we dive in, I will ask, is there any questions from anyone at all that may restrict you in the bidding about the process or the property? Nice and quiet. See a few nods of confidence, maybe a few neighbours here. Certainly not surprising indeed. Well, Tom Hanks famously suggested that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But Tom, I have to disagree. I'm sorry. Because at 61 Ardmore Road, you know exactly what you're going to get. And for our fortuitous purchaser, the one who sees forests through the trees, here is where your future is secure. It takes nerve to rebuild a masterpiece, to know that chic modern adaptations only work if you get it right. It's not a clever split-level design. It's not the soft French oak parquetry, or even the fastidious attention to detail. It's not the 4 bedrooms along the hallway that frame the walkway heading towards the living room that was built to host parties, dinners, conversations, and thoughts. It's the amalgamation of sophistication where you're going to wonder, laying awake at night, how you ever lived this calmly before. If you want to know an area, go and ask a local. Head to the Ponsonby Central, of course, a culinary mecca. And this great city, it has been reckoning, of course, it's seen those Auckland kitchens being rendered absolutely obsolete since its inception. Of course, if you look around, have a listen, they're wining and dining, and they're talking the language of the relaxed. Ponsonby Road has been creating sore heads for decades. And that's because they've got so much choice, their head can only spin. It's walkability, it's accessibility, it's desirability. And today we sell certainty in an uncertain world. And with that, we look for an opening bidder offer to kick things underway. We're in your hands from here. Where do we start things off, sir?
Mr. Auctioneer, I see the ownership of this property is nominated as 63% and 37% respectively to
Correct.
the two owners.
Sure.
Now that sounds odd to me. Does this suggest that one party has more say than the other in today's proceedings? Am I compromised?
So we have a proxy today that's making the decision on behalf of the sellers, and the seller's decision will always be final. So bid with confidence that today the sellers are selling with that full intent. So best of luck in the bid.
Mr. Auctioneer.
Sir, welcome.
Look, white is not my thing, and with all due respect, there's not a lot else going on at this property. So if I buy it, can I paint it grey, green, or purple for that fact?
Absolutely, sir. You look a fairly colourful gentleman, so perhaps some polka dots might be the way to go. You never know, it could be the next place to be. We'll look for an opening bidder offer. Your chance to bid and buy. Where do we start things away? In your hands. You're keen for a renovation, sir. Perhaps a nice conservative start might get things underway. Your chance to bid and buy. Where do we go? Would have thought somewhere around that $3 million to start would have been an appropriate
$2,500,000 New Zealand dollars.
Starting things a little bit lower, sir, than 3, but happy to work with it now at 2.5, and at 2.5 could represent some optimistic buying, but happy to go nudge straight to 3 if you like from here, but at $2.5 million the call. At $2,500,000 we'll call it through 3 times from here. Look to bid and buy, sir. Can I just see that number identifier just to confirm that bid there in 58? Welcome in now at $2.5 million the call. Do we go to 3, and first time are we done? Do it with confidence, knowing it's good value, that's for sure, if you're here looking to bid and buy. Second time are we done? At $2.5 million the offer. 2.5 is the bid now if you're here and registered. Welcome in if you like. Perhaps the question at the start, sir, and come back in straight to 3 million. And so shake of the head's not going to buy it. I haven't seen it yet. Go north, south, not east, west. It's good buying at 2.5. Third and final chance, are we out? Are we done at $2.5 million the offer? And if you look at what's around, of course, Jervis Road calling your name at $2.5 million the offer now. Your chance to bid and buy at 2.5. What I might do from here, sir, just to make things very clear, we know where the recent sales have been, we know where the feedback has been. Going to move it to 3 on behalf of the seller to keep things moving north if we need to. At $3 million the call now, I want to go straight to 3.5 if you like, sir, and we'll call it through. And 3 million, sir, and come again, retract the vendor bid. Happy to take it at 3, sir, with a live bid and offer now on the right-hand side. Can I just see the identifier, sir, just to confirm at 3. At $3 million the call now, and paddle number 22 at 3 million, and good buying, sir. Your chance to retort from here.
3 million and 10?
3 million and 10, sir, and shortening the stride, sir. You wouldn't take us a little bit closer, maybe to 3,250,000. Take it from here, we're going to 3,010,000. Happy to work with it, sir. A little bit arduous, but that's okay. It's $3,010,000 a call. It gives you the opportunity, sir, to come back in with a bold bid, maybe to 3.1.
3,025,000.
3,025,000, sir, and 25 the bid now, and 35. At 35 the bid now, at $3,035,000 the bid now. A call.
3,025,000.
$25,000, sir. Can't blame you for trying to extend it, sir. We certainly know there's value there, but 25 is the offer there. Bit of a tough negotiator. I like your style at 25 the bid now. At $300,025,000, we'll call it through.
125K.
125 more, so 3,025,000, sir. Takes us 3,150,000. 150 the bid now. At $3,150,000, we'll call it through now. Your chance to buy. First time we done. Like the bolder bid, sir. Second time we done now at 3,150,000, sir. Again, increasing your position, sir. That's the way to buy real estate at $3,300,000 the call now. At $3,300,000, we'll call it through 3 times. Your chance. First time we done at 3,300,000, sir. $250,000, sir. We sit now. And we're going to raise the paddle number 11, 3,330,000. That's going to take us to $250,000, sir. It takes us to 3,550,000. 550 the bid now. At $550,000 the bid now. 3,550,000. We'll call it through now. First time we done at 3,550,000. 300 grand more, 3,550,000, 3,850,000. Paddle number 88 now at $3,850,000 now at 850 the bid now, at 850 the bid now, 125. We're sitting at 850 now, sir. Was it 125? 850 now, 975. 975 the offer at $3,975,000. First time are we done at 975 the bid. 975. 150 more, takes us over the top now to 4,025,000, 4,125,000, 4,125,000 the bid now. At 125 the bid now, and call it through at 4,125,000 now. At 125 the bid now, and 125 more, sir. So 125, 150 and 250. 250 the bid now. At 4,250,000, 2.25. First time are we done? At 4,250,000 now. 150 more, ma'am. 150 more, 250 now, and that's 150 more on top of the 250, takes us straight to 4.4. 4.4 the offer now, at $4,400,000 the bid now. Hard pattern to pick at this point, but good buying now at $4,400,000 now. First time are we done at $4.4 million the bid now. Where do we go? Sitting at $4,400,000. Second time are we out? Bit quiet in the bleachers. Yell it out if you missed your bid now at 4.4. Sir? 44 more at 4,444,000, sir. I like your angle, Pythagoras, at $4,444,000 the bid now. First time we're done now at $4,444,000 the bid now and 40 and 4. At $4,440,000, ma'am, you're coming back in front if you like from here, and your bid was 150 before. We said at $4,444,000. Can I just confirm the bid was 150? Oh, 44 more and again. Well, you can't blame me for the last bid, ma'am. I'd love to take the 150 again, but at $4,444,000 and 88. At $4,488,000. At $4,488,000 the bid now and first time are we done. At $4,488,000, where do we go? And second time are we out at $4,488,000. Do we do another 44, sir?
5.
5 more. 488 the bid now. It's going to take us to 9.
5.
5 million, sir.
4.5.
4.5, sir. At $4.5 million the bid, rounding it off nicely, sir, at $4,500,000. At 4.5 the bid, we'll call it through now. First time are we done at $4,500,000 the bid. Remind you where you are, right in Ponsonby, right where you need to be at $4.5 million now. Certainly can't understand any procrastination of that sort of figure at $4.5 million. Second time are we done now at 4.5. Your chance to bid and buy over and above it now is sit at $4.5 million, and third and final chance at 5 and 4.5 are we out, sir? 45 more at $4.5 million, $4,545,000. $4,545,000 the bid now at 4.5. At $4,545,000 first time now, prompt you in the bidding at 5.45. Second time we're done at $4,545,000. Nice and symmetrical, sir. Sounds good. It'll look nice on the contract as well. Third final chance at $5,445,000. 45 more takes us to 90. $4,590,000. $590 the bid now at 9. At 9 bid of 9 now at $4,590,000. First time we done at $4,590,000. Second time now at $4,590,000. 4.6, sir. Wouldn't go 6 million?
6.
Oh, 6,000 more at $4,096,000. $4,096,000 now at 6 the bid. At $596,000 at 596 the offer. 4.6, sir. At 6 the bid now and straight back in front. And welcome back into the bidding, sir. At $4,006,000. Certainly was missing you for a bit there, but at $4.6 million the offer. At 6 a bid now and 6. At 6 now at $4.6 million and first time we're done at 6 now and 46 more. We're sitting at 4.6, 4,646,000. 4,646,000 the bid now at 46 the offer and 40 and 40 and 6 and first time now at 5,446,000. Ma'am? My bid was 4,646. And sir, apologies can sometimes be that little bit of confusion, but 4,446,000, sir. Getting the fire extinguisher out and helping me from there. 4,546,000. 546 the bid. 646. At 4,646,000. At 4,646,000. 646 the bid now at 646. First time we done at 4,646,000. And again, going again. 46 more at 646 the bid now and 50 rounds us up now and takes us to 90 at 4,690,000. 46 more. So at 4,646,000. And that'll take us over the top now to 52 and 92. 92 now. At $4,692,000 the bid now and 92 the offer. At $4,692,000 and 2 bid at 2 now at $4,692,000 at 692 the offer. First time we done at 692. 692 is the bid now. Your chance to bid and buy. Second time at 692. At $4,692,000 and 2 the bid. Third and final chance at 692. You've seen it fought out hard here this afternoon, of course. Not
7.
surprising. 7 million, sir.
No.
4,692,000, sir. And 7 more takes us to 99.
4.7.
4.7, sir. 4.7 the off now, running us off now. At $4,700,000 the bid now at 7 and 7 at 4.7 million and first time now at 4,700,000. 47 more at 4.747, sir. Taking off, sir. 747. At $4,747,000 the bid now. At 47 the bid now at 7,477 now. First time we done at 4,747,000. Second time at $4,747,000 now. Third final chance at $4,747,000. And again, 47 again. We sit there at 747,000, and the 7 takes us through to 54, and the 40 takes us through to 94, ma'am. At $4,794,000. $4,794,000 now. At 94, the bid now, and first time will be done. At
80 grand.
$4,794,000.
80 grand.
80 grand more. What was that, sir? At 794 is the offer now. At 794 the bid, and 80 takes us over the top now, sir. Going to take us straight through at 4,794,000, and it's $80,000 more, sir.
Yes.
794 is the offer, and that's going to take us through now over the top. Going to take us straight through now to $4,794,000, and so it was $80,000 more. 794 is going to take us through to 734. It's going to take us through now to 764. 764, I should say. 764. 774. Yeah, 4,874,000. 874 the bid now. At 874 the bid now. At $4,874,000 at 874 now. First time will be done. At 874 the offer, sir. At $4,874,000 now. At 874 the bid. 874,000 first. Second time at 874 the bid now. Where do we go at 874? Third. Final chance at 4,874,000. Are we done? Are we finished? At 874 the bid at $4,874,000. Are we out? Definitely done. Circle welcome you back in if you like. 874 is the offer. 874 the bid now. Perhaps it'll change some people's minds that at 874 we announce that at $4,874,000 the instructions from the seller are very clear. At 874, not where we need to be as yet. And at $4,874,000 is your chance to bid and buy. At $4,874,000 first time now. And if you're here and you're registered, sometimes it can be a game of inches in real estate. We've seen some interesting momentum here today, some interesting offers, but at $4,874,000, it's your chance to come back in and bid and buy with confidence. First time will we done at 874, the bid now, and 40 at 874, and second time will we done. Look at what's on offer, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the desirability. Your chance to bid and buy and the real estate search at $4,874,000. 874 the offer, your chance to end, finish, and say goodbye. At 874 the offer, we'll call it first, second, third, final chance at 874 the offer. What am I doing at 874? So take a quick pause on proceedings, just have a quick chat to our seller, seek some instructions. At $874,000 the bid, just a little bit light on from where we need to be, but at $4,874,000, if there's no further bids, no further offers in the room, your chance to bid and buy here today, of course. If you are registered, sir, if we're definitely out, are we done? Your chance to come over and above it now, sir. Are we out? We're finished. In the bleachers, done. At 874, man, we're finished. Done at 874. What I might do is take a quick pause, have a chat to our seller, and seek some instructions. Back with you shortly.
Just ask for a low increment, and I'm sure they'll have another go. The rule stays the same.
Okay, no problem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we did say, sometimes can be a game of inches when it comes to real estate. And at $4,874,000 your offer, sir, you've seen some bigger increments throughout the course of today. But seller's instructions to me are, we are painfully close coming to a result. And if you're here with any more money in the back pocket, it doesn't matter how far in front, just as long as you are when it comes to this point of an auction. So $4,874,000, if there's a lower increment there, a lower number you'd like to bid and buy, we'd certainly welcome
80 grand.
80 grand more, sir. And I love it. Coming back in with your own pace, making things very clear. At $4,874,000 the bid, at 874 the call, we're going at 80 grand now. It takes us to $4,874,000, takes us to 4,874, takes us to 954. At 954 the bid, at $4,954,000 the bid now. At 54,000 now, at 4,954,054. 954, sir. 14.
40.
At 954 the bid now. At 954 and 40 takes us to 94, sir. 94 the offer now. 4,994,000. 994 the bid now. At $4,994,000 first time will we done. At $4,994,000 and 10 more, sir. At $4,994,000 takes us to $5,004,000. $5,004,000 the bid now. At $5,004,000 and first time will we done. At $5,004,000 the bid now. At $5,004,000 your chance to bid and buy at $5,004,000. Second time are we out, are we done? Finished and so on at $5,004,000. Third, final chance at $5,004,000. Well, as I said before, If you're here and registered, your chance to buy, happy to announce that we are on the market and we are selling at $5,004,000. If there's no further bidding here today, the property will sell to you, of course, if you're here, and the astute buyer in the room should bid with confidence knowing it's on the market. First time we done now, no tomorrow's only regret, at $5,004,000.
$1,500 bucks.
$1,500 bucks, $5,505,000, $5,505,000 now and a half. At $5,505,000 and a half, the bid now and a half. At $5,505,500, sir. All the fives at $5,505,000 and a half. At $5,505,000 and a half now, and first time are we done at $5,505,500. Second time at $5,005,000 and a half, are we out? Sir, can I welcome you back in at all for the third final time at $5,505,500. Ma'am, are we out? Are we done? Finished at $5,505,000. Sir, are we out? Down at $5,505,500. A little bit awkward to say, but that's okay at $5,005,000 and a half. First, second, third, final chance in the bleachers. Sir, are we out? Are we done from $5,005,000 and a half? Our question at the start, are we finished? Are we silent? At $5,005,000 and a half. We're on the market and selling. Playing the keys now at $5,005,000 and a half.
5.5.
5.5 more at $5,005,000 and a half, sir. Takes us nice and easy to $5,12,000. $5,012,000. At $5,012,000 the bid now.
My bid's $5,500.
$5,500 more, so at $5,505,000 and a half. That's going to take us through to 6, sir, and that'll take us over the top now to the 11. 11 the bid now at $511,000. $511 the bid now at $511,000 now. At 11 the bid now is sitting at $5,011,000, and first time are we done? 5.5 again, sir. 16.5 the offer at 16.5 the bid. At 16.5 the bid now at $5,016.5, and first time are we out? And 5.5 more, sir. Well, 16.5 now takes us through to 17. The 5 takes us over the top now to 22. At 22 the bid now at $5,022,000, and first time now at $5,022 are we out? Are we done? Finished now? 5.5 more, sir. 22 and 7.5. 7.5 the bid at 27.5 at $5,027,500. First time are we done now? At 27.5 the bid now at 8, sir, and takes us to 33. At 33 the bid now at $5,033,000 on the market and selling. Playing for keeps now. Are we out? At $5,033,000 now. We finish. Are we silent? 33 now, sir, and 5.5 more at 8.5. 38.5 the bid now at 38.5 and first. At 38.5. Second time are we done now at 38.5, sir. Can take us to 9 and 44. 44 the bid now at 44. At $5,044,000 now. First time are we done in the 5.5s. Guys, you can still get involved in the action now. At 44 the bid. Second time are we done at 44 at $5,044,000. Third final chance at $5,044,000. Are we out? Are we done? Are we silent? So you've come back a few times today. I'll give you that opportunity today. Said no a few times. Not going to believe you now. Surely at $5,044,000 are we out? Good buying, good real estate here in Ponsonby. First, second, third and final chance at $5,044,000. Sir, are we done? Appreciate the bidding. Then are we out? Finished on the bleachers, sir. Are we out at $5,044,000? Definitely done, sir. Appreciate it, sir. Are we out at $5,044,000 the bid now? At $5,044,000, sir. Are we out? We done? Appreciate it at $5,044,000. We are going at $5,044,000.
5,500.
5,500 more, sir. Right on the knocker, but that's okay. $5,044,000 and 9.5. 49.5 the bid now. At 49.5 the bid now. At $5,049,500. And first time are we done at $5,049,500. Second time at $49,500, sir. Do we come back in with the 5.5? Don't let him deter you, sir. Come back with confidence, knowing it's good value. At $49.5 now at $5,049,500. Third final chance. Are we out and done? At $5,040,000 at $49.5. At $49.5 the offer, we definitely done. Quick check around the room, sir. Are we out? Finished. Done, sir. At $49.5, ma'am. Are we out? Finished, sir. Done. At $49.5, are we done? At $49.5 the bid. Sir, are we definitely out? On the bleachers, finished. At $49.5, sir. Are we out? Are we done? At $49.5. Are we going at $5,049,500? 5.5 more, sir. $49,500 takes us through to $55,000, sir. $55,000 the bid now. At $5,055,000 and back to all the fives at $5,055,000 and back in front now at $55,000, sir. Do we come back in with another 5.5 and first time are we done? At $5,055,000 the bid now and 5.5 and 55 are we out? Second time are we done at $5,055,000. Your chance at $5,055,000 are we out? At $5,055,000. Third, final opportunity.
With all due respect, this has been a shambles. My final bid is $150,000.
More? That'd be great. At $5,055,000, and we're going $150,000 more than that. So that's going to take us through to $5,205,000. 205 is the bid now at 205. At $5,205,000, making your intentions very clear at $5,205,000. First time
Mr.
we are
Auctioneer.
down on the market, sir.
5.5.
Keeping consistent, sir. Consistency always wins. $5,205,000. That takes us through to $5,010,500. $210,500.
5.5.
5,500 more, sir. 5.5 million. I should never ever underestimate you. At $5,500,000, the bid now on $5,500,000. First time we done, are we out at 5.5 more, sir? 5.5 more. 5,500 more, sir. At 5.5 the bid now. At $5,505,500. At 505 the half now. Welcome in, sir. Don't let him beat you with that one, sir. Come back in if you like, but appreciate the bidding now. 5,500,500. First time we done at 5,505,500.
Finish it, mate. 50 grand.
50 grand more at 505,500, sir. 55.5 the offer. At 55.5 at 5,555,500 now. 55.5 the bid now, and first time we done at 5,555,500. Second time at 5,555,500 the bid now, 55.5 the bid now, and third and final chance. Are we out? Are we done at 5,555,500? We definitely done, sir. On the market and selling, playing for keeps. No tomorrow's only regret at 5,055,500. Definitely out, sir. You can't respond to something with nothing. At 5,555,500, are we out? Sir, are we done? At 5,055,500, then we out. We're done. On the bleachers, we're done. At the front, at 5,055,500. At $5,055,500, the bid now. First, second, third. On the market, playing for keeps and selling. Are we going at 5,555,500? Are we definitely out? Are we done? Are we going at $5,555,500? Are we out? Finished and silent at 5,555,500. We are going. We are going. Sir, welcome home. Salty and Wild Boy at 5,555,500. Congratulations to our buyers, of course, and our sellers and our marketing agent, Chris, who did a fantastic job. We certainly thank you so much for your interest in the property. Commiseration to our underbidders. Congratulations, of course, to our buyers and sellers. And we certainly look forward to seeing you at our next Bailey's Real Estate Auction. Thank you.